The football's back. Manchester United are back in the FA Cup. It's been a while since Manchester United played, and there's been a lot of doom and gloom around Manchester United this last week or so. But Manchester United are getting back into action. That is something positive, hopefully, for Manchester United. And a home game against Middesbrough in the FA Cup could prove a bit of excitement for Manchester United fans, and to get back to hopefully another win for Manchester United. Now, it's a winnable game on paper for Manchester United, but Middesbrough are a decent championship side, so this isn't going to be an easy game for Manchester United. I haven't watched Middesbrough play at all this season, so I can't comment on how they've been looking, but they're doing fairly decent in the championship, and we've had some good battles with Middesbrough over the years in the Premier League. Now, for this game, I think Manchester United have got quite a few problems to deal with. We've got a number of key players that aren't available potentially for this game, and I think Ralph Rangnick's got to go with a strong lineup for this game, because realistically this is the only chance Manchester United have got of maybe winning a trophy this season, and even then I think that is very slim unless Manchester United get some good draws and maybe a bit of luck, because we're certainly not one of the favourites to win this FA Cup, but it's still a trophy that Manchester United could potentially win. Now, there are a number of players that are definitely out of this game. The likes of Cavani's out, Lingard's out, Victor Lindelof's out, Bay's out, Greenwood's out. So there's a number of players that can't play for whatever reason. Cavani is just come back from international duty. Fred the same. So there are so many players for a number of reasons, either injury or whatever not, can't play in this game. So it's going to be interesting to see how he does go about beating this Middlesbrough side due to a number of players being out. But Manchester United should be confident going into this one still, because we are still a league above these, but we haven't been playing well at all and putting teams away. Could this be the step that Manchester United need to start scoring goals? Because we haven't really been putting teams away. We haven't beaten anyone 3-4-0 under Rangnick yet, and it would be nice to put a team away. He is said that he's going to bring Hannibal Middesbrough in to the team for this game, so he'll probably be along the substitutes for this game. I gather that he will probably be in and around the bench and the first team sort of squad now for the next few months, which when we see what happens with Mason Greenwood. So I feel like he's probably replaced Mason Greenwood in the squad for now. Whether he can keep his place in the squad long term remains to be seen, but he'll probably be on the substitutes bench for this one. I'm not too sure on Shoretiri whether he's going to be on the bench for this game. I didn't see any quotes from him in the press conference where he said that Shoretiri will be in the squad for this game, but he was in training, so he could be along the substitutes as well for this game, which could be a bit of excitement that maybe Manchester United fans need, because although neither of them are absolutely killing it in the under-23s, like Ahmad was when he played for the under-23s, he was absolutely smashing it in the under-23s and at levels above. The likes of Shoretiri and Hannibal have done well in the under-23s, but they're not at the level yet where they're absolutely tearing it up in the under-23s, and probably Shoretiri still needs to be playing them games. If he's in and around the first team, probably still needs to be playing them games if he's not getting on the bench here, and that will still do him the world of good. But next season, obviously, it will be no point in them playing in the under-23s then. So, but they're probably good enough to get on the substitutes bench for Manchester United. And sometimes when you get on the pitch, some of these players, we've seen what happened with Rashford when he first came on the scene, just took it like a duck to water and was phenomenal. So it remains to be seen how they'll do if given the opportunity, but hopefully they can impress if given the chance. But for this game, we do have excuse me, Paul Pogba back from injury, which could be massive, because I think we have definitely missed him. I know he gets a lot of criticism, but I think when he's not in the team, we really do miss a player of his ability. On his day, he's absolutely world class, and we just don't have that with Scott McTominay, as well as he's been playing with Fred. The vision, the pass of Paul Pogba, we just do not have that ability, and I think he's going to make a lot of difference for Manchester United when he's back in the team. Now, I think a lot of the team picks itself probably with the fact that there's so many players out. Probably a lot of it picks itself, to be honest. De Gea will be between the sticks. It's going to be Luke Shaw and I think Diogo Dalot as the fullbacks. For this, Telles is unavailable. I think he just played for or was with Brazil. Then the centre backs are going to be Varane and Maguire. I don't expect Jones to play in this. Then the midfield three, or if he's going to go with a 4-3-3, that is, the midfield three will be Bruno Fernandes, Paul Pogba and Scott McTominay, I think. And then the forward three, Ronaldo, it will be probably Rashford and Alanga or Sancho. I mean, it should really be Sancho on one side and either Alanga or probably Rashford on the other, but we will have to wait and see. Sancho hasn't played a lot of football in weeks, so it does remain to be seen if he's up to speed enough to start this game. It really does, but I think Manchester United have got to go at this from the off. If we play this 4-3-3, I think we really should be going at this from the off, attacking Middlesbrough straight away from the off, penning them in and looking to control this game and really get on that front foot and put a couple of early goals away. That is one thing Manchester United haven't been able to do very often really lately, put teams away very comfortably. I mean, we have done occasionally, we've put Burnley away, but very few teams we put away easily, and it would be nice to see a comfortable win for Manchester United, it really would, but I think this is going to be a difficult game for Manchester United. The circumstances of players unavailable and the mood probably around Old Trafford after the incident with Mason Greenwood is probably going to be a bit sticky for Manchester United, but all we can do is do the talking on the pitch and just go out there and try and get this game won, because we've got another game. I think we've got Burnley coming up on the horizon. I think we've got quite a few games coming up thick and fast, so we've just got to try and get this job done first half, and then maybe we can rest a couple of players for that next game, because if Manchester United are to get a couple of injuries, we are going to be absolutely fucking snookered. We really are, because we may have a couple of players like the likes of Cavani and that available for the next game, but the problem is with the likes of Greenwood not being available. He's been a very reliable player for Manchester United this season in terms of not being injured. He's featured in most squads for Manchester United, and under Rannick he's started, I think, every game but one, which is annoying, that obviously the circumstances around him. But Cavani is just not reliable. He's injured one week, he's fit the next week, he's not available for this game, he's just not reliable, and that is a massive concern for Manchester United, with the fact that we've got so many games coming thick and fast. He can't be relied on to be in the matchday squad week in, week out, and that is a massive concern for Manchester United. It really is, but I'm hoping Manchester United can get the win in this game. As I say, I haven't seen Middlesbrough play this season, so I don't know how they're going to set up. Rannick was talking about them playing 5 at the back, so it'll be interesting to see if they do play that way. I can see them doing that at Old Trafford, probably looking to soak up a lot of pressure and maybe looking to hit Manchester United on a counter-attack or something, because Manchester United are surely going to be going at this game looking to control it and to go on the front foot from the off. We can't be playing sluggish and giving away too many silly balls and shit like that and play like we did against